Hi, pretty Libra. Guess what? It's 333 right as I clicked record, and then it's like, oh, it's 333. So that could be meaningful to you, my beautiful. Hi, I'm Rachel. If you don't know me. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. What's up? Hey, girl, hey. If you're brand new, welcome to the squad. I don't think I've ever called it the squad. I don't know why I called it that. We don't call it that. Welcome to the How to Wear a Crime Collective. That's better. That was weird. Don't call it the squad. I mean, unless you like that. I didn't like it. It felt strange. Hi, Libra. How's it going? This is your collective reading for June. Let's see what's happening. What's happening? What's up? What's going on? What's gonna happen? Let's see we're gonna take a look at love. We're gonna take a look at health. We're gonna take a look at wealth. All three of those beautiful divine areas in your life. And we've already got a card. Mhm. Okay, you're in a place where you don't feel like you're gonna have to move away anymore. Aw. So maybe you okay. So you used to feel really like a shut down and like you were always gonna have to leave. Um oh my goodness. That's sucks, but like I guess I'm gonna say what I'm hearing. Dead inside, like barely like I didn't feel like alive, like I was like a zombie. Is like the feeling that I'm getting. Like I was not even living. Like I was worse than just existing. Like worse than surviving. Like barely hanging on in the area of love is where this comes up. Barely hanging on in self-love, barely hanging on in my hope for humanity. That's dark. Barely hanging on in my hope for having like a healthy relationship with a spouse or something, and barely hanging on in my hope for having like positive relationships with family or friends. Like you were just like, F it all. I mean, I really feel like that is like the bad placement here. But that's saying that that's not how it is now. That something's gone down. Things have shifted. But just to kind of place you so you can know if this read is for you or not. I guess if things used to feel like that for you and now they don't, and now they feel like I don't have to leave anymore. I can be here. I can be here. I can be here. I can live here. I went from barely hanging on, lost all hope and faith in dang humanity. Now I can be here. I can live here. That's beautiful, Libra. That is beautiful, Libra. And we went from poverty to abundance, but we're not in the wealth category yet. But that's coming out um in the area of love. So you went from feeling like unloved to like the most loved. Oh, obsessed with that. Transformation, authentic, seen, understood. Okay, Libra. That's great for you. I love that. I love this. That's a lot of gorgeous stuff. That is exactly how you deserve to feel. And then there's something funny about bacon. I don't know who has like a bacon joke with their partner or something. You have a joke about bacon? Or you went, I don't know. You have a joke about bacon? No, you don't. Swear to God, if somebody comments on this and tells me about their stupid inside joke about bacon and that's a real thing, because you really can't make this stuff up when it comes. There is no, I want to say funner, feeling in the world. I know that funner is not an appropriate word. That's not a real word. More fun, but funner is the way I want to say it. Okay, there's no funner thing in the world than getting that comment about the craziest intuitive guidance or channeling or message that came through during your reading, and then somebody being like, "That was for me." It's like so fun. Okay, what's going on in health? You got community. So emotionally, you are feeling very fulfilled in June. You feel very emotionally fulfilled right now, actually. But you're going to continue to feel very emotionally fulfilled in June. You have people that you like, that you're hanging around with. You like, oh, it's a song. What is it? Oh, that was, hang on. I just want to figure out what the name of that song is. Well, I know what the name of the song is. I just want to make sure I know who sings it so I can do them justice. Cordelia. I think I like this little life. Can I play like a little bit of it, maybe? Playing everything dumb. Wait. Yeah, that. Okay. I can't play too much of it because I don't own the copyright. So, but I think I like this little life. That's like the vibe for health and this beautiful little life that's you're creating this. I think I like this little life, this just loving what you have and that's what it feels like. It feels like a big, deep breath. Every piece of your life feels like a big, deep breath that you're able to take that you weren't used to, that you didn't used to be able to take. It's a very relieving place that you're in. And that's not going anywhere. That's what the message is. Not going anywhere. Um, oh, this is funny. Okay, so you have tamed yourself. You've tamed parts of you that were angry, parts of you that were resentful, parts of you that were um, hurting so much that they turned into rage. You're good with them now. Like you tamed your beast. You tamed the inner beast. You have a level of self-control that is like beyond measure. It's like this know thyself energy. And you have a lot of skills. I feel like you've learned a lot of coping skills and you know how to live with yourself, to live with who you are and how you are and the way you are and things that you maybe used to have considered problematic about you or dislike about you, you're now cool with. Like you are friends with those parts of you and you control your them. like you like emotional control mainly, like you control your emotions instead of your emotions controlling you, and you control your thoughts instead of your thoughts controlling you. Like that's either what you're working on, what you've already accomplished, or what you will be. I think it depends on which Libra you are in this reading. It's either going to be what you've already accomplished, confirmation, good kudos, virtual high five. Psh, yeah, you did it. It's going to be what you are focusing on right now. Kudos, high five, psh, congratulations for deciding to focus on that. It's a totally, valid and awesome thing to focus on and put your energy into. Or it's the advice for the rest of you that have not done that yet, have not learned how to have control over your thoughts and over your emotions, and they're ruling you still. That's the advice about how to be a healthier person. So if that's you, just say yes, invite that in, agree to do that, that you will learn, that you accept the pathway of healing to learn how to control your emotions and your mind. Accept that pathway. And as soon as you say yes, high five, psh, you too, wherever you're at on your journey, whether it's just now deciding that you're going to do it starting now today, or whether you already have or you're in the midst. It's all of it's good. All of it's a good place to be. That's what I'm hearing. And then this is cool. You don't have any of these people in your life. These people aren't there. And you've gotten healthier because you've removed people that there's a person, this kind of figure, this archetype has shown up in multiple readings that I've done lately of this type of energy that like doesn't that's like selfish and doesn't give and hoarding and toxic and just a bad like a certain vibe of person that you don't allow in your life, Libra, and they're not around you and you don't think about things like that and people like that. That's just not even a thing that you have to be concerned about, is who is or is not toxic in your life. You don't have to think about that at all. That's dope. Okay, good for you. Let's move on to wealth. I shuffled the cards really funny just now, like sideways, and I don't do it like that ever. So, are you like a bad shuffler? 'Cause- oh, okay. No more changes for right now. So June is going to bring stability. June is bringing calmness. June is bringing chill, relaxed, at ease, peaceful, cool. Did I say relaxed because relaxed? Did I say no more changes because no more changes? Did I say stability because stability, security? Things are going to just stay exactly how they are. And that's, I feel like, what you want, like more than anything. Like, can things just stay how they are, please? Because I think I like this little life. And I just want to just stay how it is. And the answer is yeah, it is just going to stay how it is. This is a month for smooth sailing for you, Libra. I can't say that about all the signs, but no changes. No changes. You've done enough changes. You've had enough things change that were like inflicted upon you, things happening to you that made things have to change. Enjoy your stability and security this month because you absolutely deserve it, because you have done the spiritual lesson of being thrown about like ocean, like the ocean, you know, wave, like tossing you about. You've done that spiritual lesson and learning to get back up again and again and again and again once you finally washed up on the shore. And it's not like that now. There's it's just laying out on the beach away from the waves, laying in the sun, chilling. And the only reason you're touching the waves is because you want to touch them. If you want to go over there and get a bucket of water so that you can make a sandcastle, then you go get a bucket of water. But other than that, like that's how in control you are. You're not getting thrown about by waves anymore. So enjoy that and relax into that and embrace it. Okay. Embrace it. Bask in it, Libra. That's what God wants for you to do. Bask in the stability of June. So anything else for wealth? Not really. That's bask in the stability. That's what God wants you to do for June for you, okay? That's it. That's it. It's very, very simple message for the wealth department. That's what's going to make you feel the wealthiest is just basking in the beauty, in the stability, in the love, in the little life that you've created. Okay. Let's get one of the How to Wear a Crown Divine Guidance cards from my decks. All of the messages or the themes in these cards were inspired from my book, How to Wear a Crown, a Practical Guide to Knowing Your Worth, available on Amazon. Let's see what card is for you. The evolution of your worthiness and finding your purpose. So it's like you set off, you're finding independence, you found maybe yourself, you found kind of like your own thing, and you've made your own this little life, right? You've made this little life, but and the only thing that God, angels, universe, spirit, higher self could even do to make this better is for you to start to think. I don't think we have to do a lot about it right now, Libra, but to start toying with the idea, like pre-contemplation. So, like, we're going to start thinking about. You don't even have to think about it, but just start thinking about it, like my purpose. What is my purpose? How do I bring more meaning and purpose into my life? So, like, I've went from this place of like I was barely hanging on, barely living. I didn't feel human. I felt like a zombie to feeling like so alive and so happy and so authentic and free. And then, and that's been enough. Like that's been plenty, and it still is enough. But one day, the addition to that picture will be purpose and meaning. Bask in this for as long as you want to. Embrace it. Bathe in it. For as long as you want to. Okay. But eventually you will want, you will desire to know a deeper purpose and meaning for your life, whether that's having children or a career path or mission of some sort. I don't know, but something about bringing some deeper purpose into your life, finding your purpose. Um, but put it on the back burner of your soul. Okay. That's kind of the feeling of it. It's like it just 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 for confirmation that your journey doesn't stop here and that you will continue to evolve as a person. Yeah. Yeah. Doesn't stop here. But for right now, you don't got to worry about it. Throw it in the back of your brain. Just sit it on that back burner of the stove, and then go back to enjoying all of this beauty that you created. I think you like this little life, and I think I like your little life too. I'm really excited for you, Libra. You've done an amazing job um, in your journey, your life and spiritual journey so far. I'm extremely proud of you. And I'm wearing a worthy and beautiful sweatshirt right now. I know it's June and that it's warm outside, but it's cold in my basement. So I was wearing my sweatshirt today. But what we're going to do this month for June is we're buying, this is the How to Wear a Crown merch. You can look in the description below to find merch links. And we're going to get tank tops, I think. I think we're all going to buy tank tops. We're all going to buy t-shirts that we can rock them for the summer and take selfies. And we're going to tag Rachel at RachelDGreenwell on social media when you wear them too. So that's what we're going to do together. It's going to be fun. It's bestie vibes. We're going to do this together. It's going to be so much fun. There's a bunch of styles to choose from. So find your favorite in a tank or a tee and let me see. And if you want the book in the description, if you want to book a 15-minute free sesh so that we can talk about what your life and spiritual journey looks like coaching with me, that would be cool. You can go ahead and dive straight into my self-paced, uh, self-guided signature program, the How to Wear a Crown, Uplevel Your Life in Love, Health, and Wealth, that you can go ahead and get started at any time. And then you can always do a combination of both. You can do the program and you can coach with me or whatever. There's good options. And then there's lots of other merch too. There's like phone cases and tumblers and pillows and bags and things like that. Um, yeah, all this stuff is in the description. So take a peek. If you've made it to this point, if you're still listening to me talk, you have to comment with a timestamp. Girl, I made it to the end. I made it to the end. Hi, I am Libra. Hear me roar. I made it to the end. If it resonated with you, I'd love to hear what you thought, what points hit the nail on the head, or just say hi. Put a little heart emoji. That would be cute. Your favorite emoji in the comments. Um, there's three things that I want every single person who enters my realm to take with them when they leave. Okay. And it is that you are worthy, you are powerful, and you are full of potential. So you also have to say them with, I am worthy, I am powerful, and I am full of potential. So claim that about yourself, claim that in the comments, hit that subscribe button. Why are we hitting it? Because it called my mom a name. Yeah, call my mom a dirty name. So I need you to hit it. Okay. And then the like button, comment, and then that's all the things. So yeah, have an amazing June, Libra. Bask. Bask in your amazing June. I love you. I'll see you next time. Bye, angels. Mwah.